Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Allah tells us about the purpose of Ramadan in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 185. He says, شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس. He says the month of Ramadan in which the Quran was revealed is a هدى للناس. It's a guidance for people. So just think about that for a moment. That Allah is saying in the Quran that the month of Ramadan is special because the Quran was revealed in it. And what is special about the Quran? It's the month, it's the book which actually gives you a book of guidance on how to live your life. This is something that we all need in our lives. We need guidance on how we're supposed to function, how we're supposed to operate in the world. And then the verse continues, وَبَيِّنَاتٍ مِّنَ الْهُدَى وَالْفُرْقَانِ. And there are clear signs of guidance in it, and it is a criterion to distinguish between what is right and what is wrong. We live in a world today where people are confused about the most basic of morality. Right? When it comes to what is right, what is wrong, what is moral, what is immoral, what is good and what is evil, this is something where people get very confused. They don't know what to think about homosexuality. They don't know what to think about family relationships. They don't know what to think about drugs and whether we should legalize marijuana or we should legalize other drugs or all of these things. And what happens is that we need guidance as human beings in terms of what should our standard be. And so the Quran is that guidebook. And the month of Ramadan is that month which actually shows us and reminds us that we need the Quran in our lives. And then Allah says afterwards, فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرَ فَلْيَصُمْهُ. So He says, whoever witnesses the month, which all of us will be witnessing, whoever witnesses that month, they should be fasting. So it's really important to keep these things in mind. The Quran is the month in which, the Quran is the book in which was revealed for all of our guidance. It was revealed in the month of Ramadan, and we fast because of that book. So we're commemorating the book of guidance that we need in our lives by fasting. It's very important to keep all of these things in mind. And continuing on, the verse continues, وَمَنْ كَانَ مَرِيضًا أَوْ عَلَى سَفَرٍ فَعِدَّةٌ مِّنْ أَيَّامٍ أُخَرٍ. And then Allah says, whoever is sick or on a journey, they can do other days later on. So if you're sick, you're traveling, you don't need to fast. It's okay. And then Allah says, يُرِيدُ بِكُمُ اللَّهُ الْيُسْرَ وَلَا يُرِيدُ بِكُمُ الْعُسْرَ. So He says that Allah wants ease for you. He doesn't want difficulty for you. This is something I think a lot of people have grown up with. This concept, this idea that, Islam is difficult or religion is difficult. We have all these rules. And why do we need to do this? And the reality is what Allah is telling us. He's saying, you know what? Allah is not trying to make it difficult for you. What is He trying to do? He says, وَلِتُكْمِلُ الْعِدَّةِ. So that you can complete the number of days. 29 or 30 days the month of Ramadan. Something that we need in our own life to be able to improve ourselves, in order to develop that self-control so that we get closer to Allah. It's not to make your life difficult. So if someone goes and says, you know what, hey, there's this boot camp coming up and it's going to really get you in shape. It's like a 30-day challenge. It's like, why are you making my life difficult? This is so hard. It's not to make your life difficult. It's because it's something that you need. You just got to get through the 30 days. And you're going to see that you're going to become a better person. You're going to become an improved person. That's exactly what the month of Ramadan is really about. And then Allah concludes, وَلِتُكَبِّرُوا اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا هَدَاكُمْ. And so that you can celebrate and praise Allah on the things that He has guided you, وَلَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. And so that you might be thankful. Why would you be thankful? You're thankful because Allah gave you this book. You're thankful because Allah gave you this month. You're thankful because this month and fasting in it and everything else that you're doing, it's helping you to change your life, to become a better person, to get closer to Allah and to get closer to our ultimate destination which we want, and that is paradise. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this Ramadan blessed for us and help us to get closer to Him in it. Ameen.